Hi-oh YouTube! My name is Dexter and welcome back to Code Vein, where I am going to switch over to the Impulse Anchor because I can. I also changed jackets. I now have the what is it called? Nightclaw? Nightclaw, yeah. I also found out a few days ago when I was playing that improving the potency, or upgrading your armor, doesn't actually increase its defense, which is a very foreign concept to me. Increasing your armor increases the amount of damage that it does with the, I guess you call, these things. The stab attacks, the drain attacks, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, increasing your armor doesn't actually give it more defense, it just does more damage with its drain attack, which I find very funny. I do like the Queenslayer Thorn, but unfortunately, I don't get to wear it. I also really like the Raven Fatigues, but it's more for spellcasters than anything else, and I, as a Berserker, am most certainly not a spellcaster. But I got stuck here for a long time, and I didn't realize what I was missing until, you know, like I said, my controller cut out as I was running back to this thing. So you see that ladder right there, right? I never noticed it. You jump off over here. I had no idea. I was stuck in here for at least 2 hours trying to figure this out. So, you know, I made a mistake because I'm smart. But we're going up here. We're going to go say hi to whatever might be at the top of this tower. Okay, I guess it's a switch. Never mind. What's at the top of this tower is a switch that we are going to say hello to. Should be a good time. Oh boy, the door is opened. A door is open somewhere. Give me this. Awake MJ212. I don't want to wake up Michael Jackson. He seems, you know, kind of beyond that at this point in time. That was in poor taste. I apologize. Yeah, go ahead. Point at me. I don't care. I'm just gonna walk over here. Okay, never mind. He got you. I was gonna try and get a backstab on her, but, you know, Yakumo's doing Yakumo things, so I guess I don't get a chance to. Hello. Who are you? I mean, I know who you are. I just don't like you. And cleave in. Oh, wait, that didn't kill her. That did, though. Okay, there we go. Good to go. Queen Steel, oh boy. And I have enough money to go buy the, whatever it's called there, the, Great Sword Mastery, the Two-Handed Sword Mastery, whatever you want to call it. The game calls it Two-Handed Swords, I call it Great Swords, potato. So is there another, oh, there is one on the inside of the door. Hey, you, come here. I would love to throw something at you, but I don't have anything to throw, so that's a bit of a problem. Come here. Yakumo, don't walk in there. Make her come to us. Did you just shield bash me? I'm gonna hit you with this. There we go. I love that, though. I'm not gonna use it very often because it takes a bit for it to actually, you know, do the thing. Shit. So I think the different armor sets that you can use, the different drain attacks have different parry timers, basically. Because I thought I got her there, but I missed entirely. So, oh, hello. There's something to do down this way. Sweet. Is there anybody behind me? There is somebody behind me, but you know what? We're gonna punk them. I'm gonna attempt to punk them, actually. That was... Oh, cool. There's something down there as well. You know, we're going in here first. We're gonna go say hi to this sister, to this lady. Oh, wait. Yeah, well, her plunge outdoes my plunge, because she kind of, you know, disappears from existence for a bit, whereas I just rush forward, because I'm a goon. Oh boy, the door is open. Sweet, now we have access to this area. I should go back and heal, but I'm not going to. And by heal, I mean get my healing back. Whee! But yeah, there's a lot of falling off cliffs in here, and I'm not a big fan of it. But we got Queen Steel, oh boy. Oh, and cool, there's a big lady here. Bring it on, sister. Yeah, go ahead, roar at me. I'm just gonna stab you in the ass. I mean, that's what I did. It's an accurate statement. And explosion! There we go. Got it. Nailed it. Woo! Oh boy, an ISIS vestige? Yeah, ISIS vestige part C. Oh boy. So one of my friends was telling me about there are a couple endings to this game, and and the way you get them, I don't want to say there's a neutral ending. There's a good ending and a bad ending. But essentially, it involves collecting those vestige cores that I keep finding here. Excuse me. I mean, that's the long and short of it. Just need to collect those cores. If you don't find them all, don't worry about it. You get a pretty sweet piece of equipment at the end if you don't find all of them. I forget exactly what it's called, but it basically... Or not an equipment, a blood code. Where you basically... I think the difference is one gets you a giant laser, the other one doesn't, so... The bad ending gets you the best equipment. Or one of the best blood codes, I believe. That's what I understood from one of my friends who plays this, so... I didn't time it right. So I think, I'm fairly certain... Okay, well, thanks, Yakumo, I guess. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, wait, that didn't do anything, because she wasn't in the center of it. Well, she's dead now. Thanks, Yakumo. Doing your job, buddy. Doing me proud. Is there anything to do, actually, if I just hurl myself... Nope, that is death. That is death. Alright. So if I hurl myself off this cliff, is there anything to do over here? No, it's still just death. Okay, good to know. So I don't think there's anything for me to actually, you know, jump off onto up here. So that's a bit of a disappointment. That's a, that kind of sucks. But I can keep soldiering on with my sweet red boots. I don't know why I made Heat Miser. I really don't. Because you don't even get, the heat... The fire-based... Well, I mean, you get a blood code that does some amount of fire damage. You get one pretty early. I mean, you start with the caster that has the Blazing Roar, and then you can get a Louis Prometheus that has a couple fire attacks in it. It's got a fire barrage, I believe it is, and a fire buff to your melee weapon. So it's not terrible. It's just, you know, supposed to be used with one-handed swords, and one-handed swords suck. Because, much like in Dark Souls, burst damage, the less time you spend fighting an enemy, the less time you have to die fighting that enemy. And swords don't deal damage. Just they don't. That's the plight of a sword. It swings quick, and that's about it. Ooh, hello, big guy. I'm going after you. We're gonna go say hi to this big dude. Is it a good idea? No. Am I doing it anyways? You bet your ass I am. And guess what we're going to hit him with? First thing, right off the bat. We're walking in, dragon lunging that shit. Never mind. I failed. Thanks, Yakumo. Thanks, buddy. Can I get a backstab on you? No, because you're just going to walk away. Fine, I'll keep beating you. I don't care. The first time I did this, I got the dragon rush off perfectly, so it was pretty neat. Woo, woo. I don't know what you just threw at me, but I know I don't like it. But I know I want that. Give me that regen activation factor. I want more potent healing. I want more potent healing. I feel like I may have missed a regen extension factor somewhere, but I don't know where it could be. So I'm just gonna soldier on and assume that I haven't. I probably have. I mean, I know I have, but I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna soldier on and assume that I have not. Hey, look at that! I got the time. I got the counter rather. Also, I apologize about punching my my computer or my keyboard tray. That noise was me punching my keyboard tray because I had to scratch my nose. And rolling on through that. And Mark of Honor. Oh boy, I don't know what those are for. Well, I mean, I do. You can play with other players. Like, if you play online with other players, you can help them. And whenever you assist them in killing the boss of an area, you get Marks of Honor. And another counter. Excellent. Down you go. And hey, guess what? Impulse... Well, I mean, Yakumo's gonna be a ballerina for a little bit. He's gonna spit like a ballerina on you, but you know what? Impulse Anchor is where I was going with my initial thought. Impulse Anchor is happening. And I want to say I've missed something, but I really don't know if I have or not. Because I feel like I've been everywhere that I can be. But it doesn't... At the same time, I don't know for certain. Well, that's death. Okay, that is just death. Good to know. And back onward into the fray, I guess we go. Oh, hello. I didn't realize... Okay, cool. I never looked over this way when I was running across this. I didn't realize how close to that I actually was. That is the center of the cathedral, and that is where I'm going to end up eventually. But I didn't realize I was that close to it. I mean, just because I can see it, just because I'm a stone's throw away from it, does not mean I'm close to it at all. But, you know, I can see it. I'm looking at it. It is a thing. There are a lot of missiles in here. I forgot about that. There's a lot. This place is huge. This place is very, very big. The Cathedral of Sacred Blood is, definitely a large area. Hello, missile. And hello, random schmuck that's about to be bonked off the cliff. Goodbye, random schmuck that got bonked off the cliff. Hello, random schmuck. Yeah, go get him, Yakumo. Yeah, go get him. I love watching Yakumo spin like a ballerina. It's funny. Makes me feel safe, too, because it does damage. And I've yet to see him miss it. I've yet to see him use that attack and actually, you know, just completely whiff it, unlike I do all the time, because I don't know the distances on anything. I shoot people with a rifle. I've never needed to know how far my attacks launch me. But there is one ability that I was mildly disappointed in, from a blood code called Fion. Ow, I did it again. The Fion blood code has an ability. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce half the things in this game. Or half the blood codes in this game, but there was an ability that you can get from a blood code called Fion, called Grave Knocker. And I was really hoping it was gonna be damage, but it's not. It's just to make some space between you and whoever's trying to attack you. You just stomp your foot on the ground super hard and you launch people away from you. That's all it is. And I was really disappointed that it's not for launch, or not for just, you know, curb stomping somebody. Because it doesn't do any damage. I mean, it does a little bit. It doesn't do as much as an auto attack, or as an attack, but it costs Ichor to use, and I was disappointed. Because I really wanted to knock some graves. Knock on some graves, rather. Hello, random schmuck. Goodbye. I know they have actual names. They're the Lost. But I'm going to keep calling them schmucks, because that's what they are to me. And anybody over here? Hell no. Good. They know what's good for them. They're staying where they are, because they don't want to catch the impulse anchor. I love saying that name. It's such a cool... It looks badass. I know it's garbage, but it looks badass. It's like somebody took a Bic lighter and decided, you know what? This needs to murder things better. And so they made it the size of a fucking duffel bag and made it out of steel. The door opened. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey look, another random guy to fall off the cliff. Bonk, see you, bud. More often than not, that's how I killed a lot of people in here. Just launch them off a cliff, call it a day. Just say, hey, listen, you're about to learn how to fly. You're gonna go join the Code Vein space program. We currently have a unfortunately, we have a negative success rate. So you know, have fun with that. Oh wait, there's an item over here. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. Yoink! Thanks, anti-inhibit. I don't know what that does, but... I mean, I know what it does, but I've never fought an enemy that could inhibit me. Or at least not many. Thanks, Yakumo. What's this do? Nothing good, I can only imagine. Oh, cool. I activated a ladder. Somewhere, I guess. The sound of a ladder being lowered can be heard. I don't know how you could hear that, because I don't even know where that ladder was. But I guess he heard it, because he's got special ears. He's got crazy rabbit cat ear things. Thanks, Yakumo. I mean, he didn't have to, but it made me feel better. I could have killed it. But you know what? Watching Yakumo, like I keep saying, spin like a ballerina is always a treat. I'm trying to remember if I've actually missed any of those, vestige cores or not. Hey, big guy. I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any of them yet. but I don't want to say for certain. Woo! Oh boy, mobility enhancer. And oh boy, another missile. A rotten missile. That's just, you know, growing out of a dude's ass. Okay, it's more growing out of his spine, but whatever. The sentiment stands. I need to go find a new missile, because I am out of healing. I need to go back to a missile yesterday. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, there is. Oh, there's this person. Hello. Oh, she's not turning around. Good. Bonk. Bonk. Yakumo, you're a little late. You're a little late to the party, bud. You're a little late to the party, Yakumo. I don't know what you're doing, but, you know, I kind of already murdered somebody without you, so step your game up. And bonk. Bonk. Oh, wait, she jumped over me. She jumped through me, rather. Thunk. I guess these guys inhibit you, but being inhibited isn't really that bad. It just stops you from using your gifts, which are, you know, my activatable attacks, my activatable effects, rather. Thunk, like my Dragon Rush, or my, Whirligig, whatever it's called. What is that? Tormenting Blast? Okay. I don't know why they didn't just call it the Whirligig. Bloodborne had a weapon called the Whirligig. It was the Whirligig Saw, and it was horrifying, in a word. Used by my main man. Oh, hello, I don't want to be up here. I mean, it just looks like that's where I'm supposed to go, and I don't really want to go where I'm supposed to go. I want to go look around a little bit more. But yeah, in Bloodborne, the Whirligig Saw, it was in the Old Hunters DLC. It was ridiculous. Used by my main man, I forget his name. Shit. All I remember is that he had a bucket helmet. An actual helmet that he made out of a bucket. He just poked one eye, or one hole into it so he could see for one eye, and called it a helmet, and said, yep, I'm wearing this, and then he threw it on and went to town. He also wore like an old constable, uniform, and called himself a, hunter. And then just, you know, beat people to death with the Whirligig Saw. It was a mace that would then had basically two two circular saws as on like a I guess an axis, or an axle rather, and you'd activate it and you'd mow people down. It was a saw. It was a lawnmower. It mulched people. And there's not much else I can say about it. It does what it sounds like it would do. It just murdered people. It mulched them. Turned them into big, meaty chunks. Do I want to be up here? Pretty sure this is where I came from. This is definitely where I came from. Okay. I'm going back down this way. I guess I gotta go up the ladder. Okay. Yeah, I'll go up the ladder. I got nothing else to do. Or at least I don't think I have anything else to do. And we are going up the ladder. Should be a good time. And I'm thinking there's a missile on the other end of that. I'm thinking there's a missile, whatever you want to call it. I'm thinking there's one over here. I could be wrong. Oh, Jesus, Yakumo scared the crap out of me. Oh yeah, there is a missile here. Sweet. Alright. So, that's another area, you know, explored. Boop. Surrounding area mapped. 50% of this area has been unlocked now. Sweet. I'm gonna take a rest at it so I can acquire some gifts. Atlas. Oh, I can acquire that now. Sweet. Firm stand. Oh, I already had it. Shit, I'm stupid. Okay. And I'm taking Impact Wave, because Impact Wave is fantastic. Temporarily adds Shockwave effect to strike attacks that deal additional damage. So, you know, you slap somebody, you do more damage than normal, because it basically detonates a second time. Which was a really annoying enemy in the DLC. Firm stand, oh boy. In Bloodborne's DLC, there was a very, very, very annoying enemy. I don't know what exactly they were called. They were just really big guards that had... I don't remember if it was an axe or a mace, but they were also basically just like supersized mind flayers that, had the uncanny ability to buff their attacks with more area of effect. Basically, they'd like scream and they'd shake their axes or whatever it was. I think it was a bell, actually, like a giant bell mace. I don't remember exactly, but it was something. They'd swing it back and forth. They'd shake it back and forth. They'd make a noise, and then they'd buff their attacks for just more damage and more area of effect, and it was annoying as shit. Because getting through them wasn't easy. Getting through them when they buffed themselves was much more difficult than it needed to be. But I'm going to call this an episode. For those of you who are new, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, but if not, then carry on your merry way. But for the rest of you ramblers, I will see you all next time, where I will be a little bit further into the Cathedral of Sacred Blood. Like I said, we're going to be here a while. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this. For those of you who are new, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. But if not, then carry on your merry way. But I'm going. Hope y'all enjoy this, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody. It's been a ton of fun.